why do investors want to invest? They want to invest because they think that this is going to be successful. Of course, when you are successful, that's fantastic. But until you're successful, how do you fake it till you make it, in a sense, in the nicest way, right? So the first thing is to punch above your weight. And I see too many founders, they don't put any time into content marketing. They don't put any time into building the brand of the founder. And so when an investor Googles you, you just don't exist. It may even be some other random website that comes up ahead of yours. Why are you going to change the world, and why would I invest in you changing the world when you just don't exist? My natural inclination as an investor is say, call me later. But if you can work on that content, if you can post on LinkedIn, build your following, or Insta or TikTok, wherever your crowd is, build your following so when investor, they keep seeing you in the feed. They think you're everywhere. They think everyone's using your products. And then they Google you, and like you're everywhere. You're on Reddit posts, and you're here, and Google does a great job indexing LinkedIn posts. And they go, oh my God, you're huge already. I want in. So you need to manufacture that FOMO initially to the extent you can, right? You have to be careful, because if you create the wrong intention or press, you might overhype things when the reality doesn't match it. So if you're listed in TechCrunch and the investor thinks, oh my God, everyone in the world is using you, but only TechCrunch readers know about you, they'll be a bit disappointed when they realize you've got no users later. But I think it's all about creating that persona to stand out. Why? Because there's so many startups. It's not just about building a product. It's about people knowing about it and wanting it and thinking that this is going to be hot and therefore getting in. And of course, it needs to be good as well. So a lot of it is about creating the larger than life persona and cutting through the noise. And I think that's really what I was talking about in that article.